all over her body, her legs, her back. That day I said out loud in the operating room, "This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life." Several years in medicine later, that statement remains true. That same day a surgical resident sat with me at lunch and we both broke down. He said this was all cruel and pointless. She would probably die from a massive infection and this poor patient suffered these weeks for nothing. This is the only time I've ever heard the lead surgeon say, "It would have been better if they didn't come out of the fire that day." She survived the next few days, and we started with the skin grafts. Trying to rebuild her face, and cover her body. Grafts would regularly get infected and have to be peeled off. She needed so many grafts we gave up suturing them in place and began stapling them in place. Her average time in the operating room was about 10 hours per procedure. Of course we have to keep the operating room at 98 degrees because burn patients go hypothermic quick. So imagine spending 10 hours on your feet, working with your hands in full scrub gear, in a nearly 100-degree high humidity room. It was brutal. I try not to think about what it was like to experience this. The patient could communicate by